Hello.
Hello สวัสดีค่ะ
Hello. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Questions for us today?
When American talked
American what?
when
American sharks?
American
Turtles?
people
Oh, people.
American people talk about Thai
Goldfish.
food
Oh,
Thai
gold.
food
Okay.
what they
What?
what name
What?
what food they know
What types
what types
of food
they
do?
like they do
Do they?
do they
They? No.
no do they know
I don't think any. There are Thai restaurants in America. You can go to a Thai restaurant. I remember my friend, he never came to Thailand, but he told me one time, I'm going to a Thai restaurant. They have Thai restaurants in America, but they don't serve real Thai food. There's no pig
Because
intestines. There's
American
no
don't
pig
like
feet.
spicy
They have spicy food, that's not it. But really, when you come to Thailand, in America, the Thai food is delicious. It's clean. It's expensive rice, expensive sauces. But when you really come to Thailand, there's some pig intestines
you
in
should
there.
choose
There's
popular restaurant
There's other things. There's other kinds of meat in Thai dishes that I don't think are in the United States. But I don't think very many people know about Thai food. American people, just like you, don't like the goldfish. American people don't really like other types of food. Sometimes, people want to go try something else. And I think Thai food is a little bit popular. Probably Vietnamese also is a little bit.
Vietnam
Yeah, a little bit, a few. But I don't think, when I was a kid, I never went to a Thai restaurant. I never saw a Thai restaurant. We have some Chinese restaurants, but they don't really serve Chinese food. They have American Chinese food. It's all fried. It's just chicken. There's no other
they
animals.
mix American and Thai or other food together for people for
Yeah,
American
it's
people.
made with American ingredients, so it's not that strange. It's not like when I went to Laos and they had, snake head soup.
Really? I didn't know before.
Yeah, exactly. Pig's feet. I went to the mountain one time here, and they gave me, for dinner, they had bees.
Bees?
Yeah, bees.
What bees?
Bzzz.
Oh, bees.
In the
when baby.
yeah,
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
larvae.
Before I
The
ate.
white one,
I
right?
ever-
So I got bee larvae and then pig intestines.
Pig intestine.
This part of the pig in the stomach. And I said, I'm not really hungry today. So
People in the mountain, they like to eat strange
right,
things.
exactly. And
Except me.
in America, you don't get bee larvae in the Thai restaurant. So your question, I think maybe people might know pad Thai, maybe,
Pad Thai?
maybe, but I would say maybe 20% of Americans at the most, at 10% maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, not very many. Anyway, any other questions about Thailand, people in the United States? I only met Thai people one time. I was going home, and there were some Thai people. I heard them talking in the airport.
You know that is
I could hear.
Thai language.
Yeah, I could hear that they were speaking Thai. And I was standing next to them, and I said, oh, I think it was maybe in New York or something. And that was the only time I ever heard anyone speaking Thai.
In America, it's hard to find Thai people.
I think so.
Not
You can find, but I never met anyone that was Thai. Most Americans don't know the difference. So they, probably when I was a kid, there were Thai people, but I thought they were Chinese. So I didn't know. But I can't remember anyone all my life ever saying that this person was Thai. No. Chinese, sometimes Japanese, sometimes Korean. There are some Korean people in New York, but I never met anybody who was Thai when I was a kid. Nope.
Okay.
Okay, anyway. Any other questions?
No.
Okay, so we have Sipti's goldfish from
No.
yesterday.
I remember yesterday not one.
No, this is it. Don't worry.
No.
This one-
15.
No, don't worry. This is from yesterday, so we'll add to this one.
No.
Oh, no, okay.
Just 15.
Okay,
Right.
no, I added some extra to scare Sipti.
Oh, but I got
But
here.
she was.
What?
Okay, let's hear about Sipti's exciting day.
Today I couldn't sleep.
Today?
Today.
Are you sure today?
Yesterday.
Are you sure? I don't think so. Last night.
Last night I couldn't sleep until 7 a.m.
Okay.
and after that.
Let's think of another one besides after that. We have other conjunctions,
So.
remember? We learned many of
So.
them. Yeah.
Then.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I took a picture your item about video
Not about.
microphone
I took a picture
of microphone
your.
your microphones and tried to sell
Right.
online.
Sell.
Sell
And I.
tried to sell
Not tried. I.
set
Not set.
Put.
I put.
online.
I put them
I put them
for sale.
for sale.
Yeah. That's true. So these microphones,
Put-
I had other microphones. These microphones are good because they don't have any batteries in them. So I don't have to worry about batteries. And they sound very good
Yes, very clear.
for the price. They're only $150. But I tried other microphones and they weren't very good. The other one I used was the Audio Technica. I can't remember the
SRAW100.
yeah, something like that. It's a long ID number.
Yes.
Not ID number, model number. But those microphones are not very good because they have a battery in them and they're too quiet. So they sounded okay, but the problem is you have to turn the volume up all the way on the YouTube video so you can hear it. And there are ways to increase the volume, but then it sounds a little bit staticky. So these ones sound much better at a lower volume. So these ones are much better than those ones. But anyway.
Staticky means
So yeah, I don't need that one anymore, so Sipti's gonna sell it.
and another one like
Right.
connect.
Right. So then that was the problem because I used to plug my microphone into this camera and your microphone into this camera, and then the sound didn't mix. And then there was an echo. If you listen to the old videos, it's like hello. There's a slight echo in the beginning videos. At the end of the video, there's an echo, and that was because of the microphones. Because nobody teaches you this stuff. There are some kids on YouTube who know it, but I didn't know any of this crap. Anyway,
I know.
so Sipti's trying to sell those things, and instead of sleeping, right?
Instead of sleeping.
Right.
Instead means
Instead.
I don't know.
That means you're not sleeping, so instead you're going to do this.
Oh.
You should be sleeping, but instead, that means the other road, you're going to do this.
Instead. You said yesterday.
I said many times. I've said millions of times. You can buy something instead. I wanted a green shirt, but I bought a black one instead. That means a different choice. A different choice.
Okay.
Yeah.
And after that, it was raining, so I slept. I could sleep. I could sleep, and woke up at 6:30 p.m.
We don't need to say that. Just 6:30.
6:30. And after that, I talked with you because I changed time to do work again.
No. Because
Late.
I was.
I was late
Right.
again.
Uh-oh. One more goldfish.
And after that, I brushed my teeth. Brushed.
Oh!
No.
There's a D. Right.
Oh. Brushed my teeth.
Yeah.
And
maybe you didn't sleep because of the Blair Witch?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Probably.
Are you scared of the Blair Witch?
When I drove
Okay.
back home.
Okay. No camping for you this week.
No.
Okay.
And after that, and then I went to eat outside.
One noodle.
No.
Okay.
Thai food. Spicy.
Bees.
Spicy soup.
Bees.
No.
Oh no. Okay.
Spicy chicken. Spicy food. Soup.
Spicy chicken soup.
Spicy chicken soup.
Not chicken.
Chicken
Yeah.
soup.
Okay.
And then I went to the store to buy things for my room.
Okay. What did you buy?
Fruit, milk,
Snake. Oh, snake.
and paper, tissue for clean.
Not for.
To clean.
Not keen.
Clean.
Okay.
And just that.
And
After that, I went back to went back to my room, and I took a shower, got dressed, and then I talked with my mom and my friend, and then I came here.
What did you talk about? What did they tell you?
I talked about. She told me about our house.
Your mom?
Yes.
Okay.
And
Did she tell you she's gonna get a new ladder for you?
Ladder? Oh no. Oh yes. Almost done.
Okay.
And I asked my mom and my friend about I should teach
About
I should
another word. About
what now?
not what.
About
It's a
About
choice. So we need a word that has a choice.
before
I asked my mom if I should.
between
I asked my mom,
what I should
not would, not what.
would
There's two choices.
to choice
Choices.
I don't know
Keep thinking.
and
A choice. We need a word that has a choice.
with
Not with. There's no choice with with. A choice.
the way
No,
how no
there's no choice.
I asked do what I should do
That's not a choice. A word that has two choices.
I don't know
If.
if ถ้าอ๋อ if
I asked
If-
my mom.
I asked my mom if
I should talk louder.
talk
Louder.
louder
And she said yes. Okay.
if I should try to teach other people
Okay.
or not
Mm-hmm.
because someone wanted me to help them.
Not wanted. That means they already decided you're bad.
Want.
Someone
Need want
wanted. Someone
wants
I want.
want
You.
want
She.
wants
Someone.
wants
Right.
someone wants me to help them
Not them. Oh.
and but I don't have place to places a place to do
Not to do. A place to.
teach
Mhm.
and she said
And.
and she told me you can if you
Who's she?
my mom
Okay.
told me if you want to do you just buy new sofa and table small because you're a student not much just two people
Student, not much.
just because just one or two students
Okay.
is that
Not just that. That's all.
that's all
You don't need a table to teach English, right? You don't
No
need a
place.
pen. You don't need a chair. You don't need a complicated room. You don't need a blackboard. You don't need any tools. You just need to be smart. That's it.
But
You know,
I'm not
when my mom wants to build something, she always starts by buying a lot of equipment. She buys tools and all these things, and then she builds it and it doesn't work.
sound like me
She spends all the money on the things around what she's trying to build and not focuses on the thing, right? Don't worry about the
But you
table and the chairs.
but should have place.
Just worry about the style and the capability. That's all that matters. Don't worry about the table. You can teach them in English on the floor. That's okay. Don't worry where you can teach them outside in the park. The environment doesn't
But right
matter.
now it's rainy
Yeah,
season.
but that helps because we even today, even in America, we American people still need to speak English in the rain. Right? You meet someone in the rain, you still need to speak English. So it doesn't matter if there's rain or not. In the snow, in the rain, if there's an earthquake, these are all just extra.
But I don't know how to do that first.
Right, but you have to learn. Right? You try. You went to school. In primary school you learned English, in high school you learned English, in university you learned English. You took a special English course with the police. Now I've spent 250 hours with you. I think you know how to teach them a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, yes.
Yeah. What is your style going to be? I have a friend, we're going to try to bring her on the show, and then Sipti will try to teach her and we'll see what Sipti's skills
I don't know
are
my
like.
skill.
You tried already with your friend, remember?
Not work.
It wasn't so bad. It wasn't horrible. I've seen worse. Yeah, better than some English schools
That
here.
I just copy you.
Yeah, exactly. That's all you have to do. You don't need to make a new wheel, right? We say don't reinvent the wheel. People already invented the wheel. You just copy it. So what's your style going to be?
I don't know.
What are you going to do? You get there, and the kid's like, "Hi, Tete. What are you doing?"
I like children,
Okay.
but
Why do you
I don't
smell
know.
like beer?
I don't know how to teach
Okay.
them. But about another girl
Not about.
and another girl,
Not if.
I don't know. But another girl,
It's not another, because we don't know who the first one
but
is.
another student,
Not another.
another one,
No, the other one.
the other one, probably I will ask her to party or to shopping or do activity outside and teach.
Outside.
Do
Oh, right.
and teach.
I don't know what that means. You mean she calls you and she's like, "Hey, Sipti, I really need your help. I need to learn English." And you say, "Okay, great, let's go shopping."
Just spend time together.
Okay. I don't think that's going to work. Going shopping.
Because she said she wanted to learn how to talk simple and how to understand when her boyfriends talk with her. She said
Boyfriends? How many does she have?
her boyfriend.
Oh,
Her boyfriend.
okay. Why doesn't she just talk with him? Why is she going to pay you?
She tried, but she said she needs someone help her more.
She needs.
Needs.
Okay. She needs what?
Someone help
Someone.
to help.
She needs more help.
She need more.
She needs.
She needs more help.
Needs.
She needs more help.
Okay. But I don't think that's going to help.
I don't know how to help.
Well, you try, see what she thinks. Maybe she doesn't want you, and then there's no problem, right?
Yes.
You just try, and then she says, "Okay, Sipti, I'm never coming back," and then you won't have any more problems. So just give it a try.
I said.
What are you going
to
to do?
them,
What are you going to teach them?
I don't know.
Well, come on, let's think of something.
Casual.
I'll be her. Okay?
I should meet them.
Okay, I'll be
them.
her right now. Like, "Hey, Sipti, what's going on?"
No, you don't look like her.
Doesn't matter. "Hey, Sipti, what's up?" "Okay, I'm ready to learn English." What are you gonna? Come on, I'm ready.
I don't know how
Give
to
it.
do.
What should I do? What are we gonna learn today? Come on. What are you going to teach her? When the person comes here on our show and she's sitting there and you're here, what are you going to do?
Ask about her life.
Okay. But she doesn't speak English.
But we will know she speak what level.
Okay. I'm telling you, it's no level. it's like
me.
it's much lower than that. When you started, you were probably a 5, maybe 4.5. She's probably 2, maybe 2.5.
Probably I should Thai and English together.
Okay. We'll see how it goes. We'll see Sipti's amazing skills coming up soon on the show. Okay, and then after that, time for bed?
Came.
Oh, you came here. And then after this?
Try to do work about our show.
Not about.
In design.
No.
On design.
No.
On my design.
No.
On.
No.
Just work.
I'll work.
I'll work.
I'll
I'll work. I'll work.
I'll.
What I'll?
I will.
Oh,
I'll.
These are
2 L's.
this one too.
I-L-L.
Yes. Oh, this.
I can't see it, but yeah. I,
I'll.
and then apostrophe L-L.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll.
Not I'll.
I'll.
There's a little bit of a in there.
I'll.
I'll. The L is not the same as I say it, but it's close.
I'll.
Okay, and then? Quick.
Okay, come here again.
To watch the Blair Witch 2.
No.
Okay.
You want?
I think there is a Blair Witch 2, but it's bad. It's a stupid movie. I don't think it's scary.
Find something to watch.
Find
new thing.
Yeah, on Saturday. No, we have
Usually
we have another 5 or 6 movies to go through. Yeah. Okay, and then let's hear some other exciting news. Cat news. Come on, tell us. What else is going on? Non-prick news, business news. Come on, let's get up to date.
I talked with my friend. I want to make some business.
I want to
make some business.
not some.
A business
Mhm.
about websites.
Not about website. I want to make a
Website.
website.
Sign. I don't know. At the end.
Right. Thai people can't hear the end. Website.
S-I what?
Website.
Site. Nun.
Website.
I don't know.
Right. I'm asking you to guess. Website.
D.
Not D.
T.
Yeah.
Website.
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 But not website.
Website.
Website. Okay. We'll put some goldfish for the website tomorrow.
Website.
Okay. What kind of website? Goldfish. Goldfish for Thailand. Free goldfish for all Thai people.
I can't tell you.
What's the website gonna be? Come on. Let's hear the secret.
But can make money.
What kind of website? What is it gonna sell?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Is it a secret?
I didn't make. I just give them money.
Okay, you're rich. You're the money person. You're the
No,
bank.
my mom money.
Oh, your
my
mom?
mom's money.
Does she know she's paying for this website?
She know.
Okay.
We talked already.
Oh, okay. How much is she gonna give you for this business?
I think probably 100,000.
100,000? Whoa. That's a lot.
But we didn't do anything. Just let other people made and
Not made.
make and set out every month like salary.
Send what?
Send money back. Give them
So you go to a Thai person, right?
my friend, my clothes.
You go to a Thai person and you give them 100,000 and you say, please give me back someday.
No,
And then
just
they run away.
I made just about budget. I control everything, but other people do work for me. Just that.
Not just that. I don't know why you like to say just that. That doesn't make sense.
That at all. I don't know.
Try again. That's why we're here. Keep trying. It
I
doesn't
forgot.
help people if they don't try to think of it themselves. If I just tell you, I have told people a million times. I spent thousands and thousands of hours correcting people. They never learned anything. You have to think of it yourself, and then people fix it. But when someone tells them, they never do. So try again.
At all. I don't know.
Right. That's why it's not clear. You have to clear it up.
Something like that.
Something like that. No, that doesn't make sense. We don't need anything. Just make it clear and simple.
Just that.
No. The whole sentence. Let's hear the whole sentence.
That is all.
The whole sentence.
I forgot.
Right. Try
I don't
again.
know.
Right. If you say something you can't remember, you gotta make up a new one.
I remember just
So make up a new one then.
and that
So make up a new one. Doesn't matter.
and something.
Try another sentence then. The same idea, but in a clearer, easier way.
All that.
The whole sentence. The whole thing about your mom.
About my mom.
Yeah. About the website.
She will give me money to make this business. Business.
Okay.
But my friend
No goldfish for that one.
will
Should we take away a goldfish if you get it right?
oh yes
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay.
will do everything for us because we will pay salary for them
Not for them.
to them.
We will pay them.
We will pay them.
Yeah.
And one thing I have to do is
Pay.
accept pay
Besides pay.
besides
Besides. Besides.
pay
Besides paying.
besides paying I have to check budget the budget
I don't think it's check budget, no.
but money still come to me when website made money
If
if makes website
If
the website could
not could. If the website
can
okay.
make money
The
the money will come to my bank.
yeah. But probably nothing will come.
And after that, I have to pay other people.
Yeah. Okay, well what is the website gonna sell?
I can't tell you.
Why can't you tell?
I don't know because this this is
so you went to your
project
mom.
my friend he made before me for a long time, but he need if someone needs if someone want
He needs if someone wants? No. He needs what?
he don't need. I mean,
Oh, okay.
I mean, if
Delete,
someone,
delete, delete.
if someone
Goldfish. If someone
wants to
eat goldfish.
do with him,
Mm-hmm.
should pay.
They
They
should.
should pay some money, price,
What are they paying for?
pay for project. First should pay for 45,000 no 45,000 45,000 45,000 and other and 40,000 keep with them to for salary like your salary people, two people, admin, for admin.
So he has a website.
He had already.
This friend of yours has a website. He's selling something that we can't talk about. It's a secret. something on this
But
website.
I did.
Okay, wait. So he's selling something, but okay, we can't talk about it. It's a secret. He's selling something on this website, and he's making money. How much is he making every month?
Good enough.
No.
I don't know.
For example, just make up a number so we have an idea. Is he making millions? Is he making 50 baht? What is it? Make a guess.
I don't know.
You,
But I know just a lot.
but make a guess then. Tell me how much.
More. He just started for 3 months. I think right now, almost 1 million.
So he's making 300,000
But
per
he-
month. He's making 300,000 per month.
300,000. 300,000. 300,000. Yes, I think.
So he spent 100,000 to make his website, and now he's making 300,000 per month for 3 months. And he called you, and he's like, "Hey, Siddhi,
I want it.
whatever." You talked with him, and you said, "Hey, I want in on this money." And he said, "Great." He said, "Just give me 100,000, and then you
He
too."
didn't say what I should give him, but he said, if you want, we have.
If you want,
you should pay for your team. This is it, and everything we will do for you, and you just check budget every month.
have you ever heard of a scam?
I don't know scam. I want to do this because I don't want to do work. Like when you give money to bank,
I don't want to work either.
every year bank will give you a little bit.
Right, but do you know how much they give you?
This a lot.
Now nothing.
No,
Have you ever heard of a scam before?
what scam? No, we know
What is
each
this
other
called?
enough. หลอกลวง
Yeah. Okay.
No.
So I used to talk with a Russian student, and he said that in his town there was a scam. Did I tell you about this?
No.
So he said in his city there was a company, and I forgot the name of it, but it was Russian. And he said in the company, anyone could come to the company, and you give them $1,000, and they give you a huge box of red, like powder, like pepper.
Product.
Yes, like a red powder. And they tell you they need help making this powder. So you bring it home and you cook it. It takes about a week to cook all of this red powder. And then you bring it back to them and it turns into like a gel. And then you sell it back to them. They give you $2,000.
Same.
No, you give them 1,000 to buy the powder.
Double.
Yeah, and they give you back 2,000, right? So he said everyone in the village, they went to this company and they gave them $1,000, and then the company gave them this red powder. They all cooked it, took about a week, and then they brought it back, and they all made $1,000. So they were all really excited. They were making $1,000. They just turned on their stove. They didn't have to do anything. He said, so what they did was people sold their cars. Some people sold their houses. They went to this company and they bought as much of this powder as they could. They like $10,000, $20,000. They took it home. They took it home and they tried to cook it, and it took about a month. And then after they were done cooking it, they went back to the company. Company was gone. Right? That's
not same that. No.
That's called a scam.
I know. Right? I think I know enough.
When someone tells you, listen, you can make $1 million baht. All you have to do is give me 100,000.
And he didn't want other people make or no, maybe do with him. He don't.
No.
He doesn't want other people. Want.
The end of the word, remember. Okay.
Want.
Should we switch to the T? Okay.
Other people to do.
That's what all scammers say.
No,
I don't want anyone else.
No.
I'm just telling you.
I know.
The secret.
This business
Not
before.
This.
That.
No.
This.
Right.
Business
The other problem is that you can't
him.
even tell us what the website is. That's also dangerous. If you have a great business, if you have a great business, right? If Google, Microsoft comes to you and they say, "Hey, Sibti, we need you to sell Windows in Thailand." They don't say, "But listen, there's a secret. You can't." In the box, there's a secret. We can't tell anyone. No, they show you. They say, here's the product, here's what it's worth, here's the operating margins, here's what it costs to operate, here are the return numbers. When you make a business, there are numbers that everyone knows. There's no secrets, there's nothing hidden. Sometimes there's a prototype. That's true. The Wright brothers built their plane in secret. That's different. This is not a prototype. This is a different situation.
No, I will do many things, and sometimes people shouldn't know everything I do. I teacher, I study, I make money from my mom, and another way I want to do.
Yeah, that's true, but this doesn't sound good to me. This sounds like all of the problems of a scam. First of all, the cost is too high. 100,000 is too high. If it was 5,000, if it was 2,000, you can try it. Doesn't matter. 100,000 is serious money. You know, my mom, when I was a kid, our house didn't even cost $3,000. I was watching a video yesterday, and there was this young kid on YouTube, and he said, he was like this, he was like kind of shaking. He's like, you want your videos to look good? He's like, you need this camera. He's like, I have this camera. It's a mid-range camera. It was like $7,000 or something. It's ridiculous. $7,000 for a camera. You know, our house when I was a kid, we lived in a trailer. Remember in the Blair Witch, you saw that lady that was in that house? I used to live in a house like that when I was a kid. And I remember my grandma came to visit, and she offered to buy the house for my mom because my mom couldn't pay for the rent. And she asked the owner if he would sell it. And he said, yeah, I'll sell it for $5,000. And she said, I'll give you $3,500. And he said no. Our house wasn't even $5,000. These kids on YouTube have $7,000 cameras.
How long you live there?
3 years. Yeah, 3 years. Not that long. But even the house wasn't even $3,000. So Sifty now wants to spend $3,000 on a website that she can't talk about. We don't know
we
the
think
products
like
of.
we give money to bank, and at the end.
But the
of,
bank returns to you a small amount of money, right? You
Yes.
give the bank 100,000, they give you back after 1 year 1,000.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yes.
That's why
That's a real business.
I choose this way.
That's right, because that's a real business, right? If you go to a business and you say, okay, I'm going to give you 100,000, and they say we're going to give you back 5 million, they would do it themselves. There's no way they would need your money, right? They would just borrow money from the bank. They would invest themselves, and they would pay back the bank 3%,
Some business
and they would make them themselves.
Some business people couldn't borrow from bank.
That's true, but if
That's
you have a
why-
good business, there are always investors. There are always investors in a good business.
Me?
Not you. You're getting scammed. I used to work for a programming company a long time ago, and one of the guys that I used to speak to in India, we had some people in India, and I used to talk with them. That was my original education in teaching English, was because they spoke English really bad, and my boss couldn't understand them. He said, "John, you talk with them," and I had to translate for him. And I remember one of the guys. He was a really nice guy. He told me one time. He said that he needed more money for his family, so he was looking online for a job, and he said he met this guy online who was going to help him get a great job in America. He just needed his passport, his credit card number,
Like people between-
his date of birth, and some other information about
He lied.
his address. And I told him, I said, you're getting scammed. No company needs your credit card number and passport. It's ridiculous. He's like, no. He's like, John, I trust this guy. He told me that this is real.
Like even
Ridiculous.
in Thailand, even in Thailand, people from another country said something, or even Thai people, even though Thai people,
Not even though.
even Thai people did like you.
Right, everyone gets scammed. Until you get scammed once, and then you learn not to get scammed again. So hopefully Sipti will not lose 100,000 in this scam. But I don't think you should do it.
You should
No,
try.
you shouldn't. It's not worth the risk. It's too much money, and the chance of making money is low. Even if he did make money, he's not going to continue to make that money, because there's something wrong. Maybe it's illegal, or maybe the product something's wrong with it. Maybe it's not supposed to be sold there, or maybe it's not a real product. Maybe it's a fake product. Eventually, it will get closed down. So it's just not worth it. If he continues to make money for 5 years, then you should join. If he continues to make 1 million baht every month with his 100,000 investment after 5 years, you should do it, and I'll do it too, but not after 3 months for a website that we have no idea what they're selling. That's ridiculous.
He came out, got out from big company, big website, about my brother. He did
Not about.
hate first people make this business. I know him.
Your friend.
Yes.
Okay.
And he made for 7 years, and everyone from him came out and made by themselves,
Not really. Try again.
It's anyway.
Try again.
I mean, first people,
Not
first
people.
person,
No.
first
Who? Where?
my
When?
friend.
Okay. My friend
my friend,
Oh, okay. Right.
the owner of
Not the owner.
the owner of this
Okay.
business, he made for 6 or 7 years.
Okay, but that's what he says.
No,
We have
I
no
saw.
proof.
I saw,
That's what he says. There's no proof.
and I saw.
But I've never seen it. And I don't think so.
I saw.
Anyway, okay, so he worked for a company. And he made a website. Then he left the company and he made his own
Many
website.
people, when they in that company, when they have money enough, they like to go out,
Not go out.
leave and keep work and make business themselves. Made themselves
Make their own business. Okay.
but same way, same work,
Not same way.
same work,
No.
same business.
It's not,
It's hard to explain.
but that's why we're here.
But right
The
now I
same
just thinking.
kind
I just
of business.
thinking
The same kind of business.
the same kind of business.
Yeah, but anyone can say whatever they want. Unless you see the money, it's not true. I can tell you right now, I can say, I can say, Sibdi, I have a show. I'm making 100 million per minute, right? You just need to give me $1 million to join me, and then you can do it also. Anyone can say whatever they want. But it's not easy when...
I'm not sure.
It's not easy to make that kind of money.
Just think.
I don't think it's a good idea. It's not worth it. It's not worth the risk.
Try another thing.
Right. It should be, you should try your own things. You know, giving them the money, they have the developers, they have the money, they have the access to the website. You have nothing. Even if it succeeds, even if it's a success, there's nothing that you have. If you go to the police and you say, they stole my money, they stole my idea, the police are going to say, okay, whose name is on this website? And you're going to say, well, it's his name. Who hired those people? Who hired those developers? He did. So you have nothing. You go to court and you can't even get anything from the business.
About detail, I didn't know all things.
Right, that's the problem. You think Google, when they're building a product, they're building a data center, a website, they're like, well, someone comes to them and like, okay, so what are you guys doing? Like, well, we don't really know.
We will talk later.
After you pay, right?
No, we have
Anyway,
to
this is a
talk
horrible idea.
before.
Don't do this. This is a bad idea. Okay, anyway, so we have Sipti's favorite new snacks. These are called ginger snaps.
Is there or not?
And delicious.
Sure.
Well, that's for you to decide, to tell Thai people.
You like to
see.
bad
to see.
thing for me.
No, these are delicious things. Remember the taco? Remember the burrito?
No.
Yeah, these are good. These are ginger cookies.
Ginger, nut, peanut.
No, they're called ginger snaps. Snap, because
Snaps.
the ginger makes a
Ginger, vodka.
ginger.
Oh no, the ginger ale.
Yeah, ginger ale.
Soda. Good smell.
Come on, quick. We only have a couple minutes. Because you
Orange.
told us about the scam, Sipti's scam that she's involved in. Show people first. What do you think? What does it smell like?
Cookie.
Yeah, it's a cookie. What does it smell like?
Orange.
No, ginger.
Orange. Oh, ginger.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Ginger
Great.
tea.
Let's see what it tastes like.
Yeah. Yeah, ginger.
Well, come on. This is. What does it taste like? It's delicious. Give me one. These are great. are you talking about?
ได้
I love these.
ทีจินเจอร์เอล
Yeah.
ทีจินเจอร์ like something hit my tongue
That's the ginger. So 1 to 10? What do you think?
I think bad
Worse than the fish? No way. These are
right
delicious.
now I love fish
Well, we have a lot for you to eat. Anyway, these are delicious. I can't. Tipsy's crazy. These are good.
when I bite something hit my tongue oh
Anyway, you can take those home. Take those with you.
don't buy this if you don't like ginger so bad
Okay. Anyway, that's for Jin.
this is fire
That's for Sipti to eat later. Okay. Any questions?
I have to eat
Of course. You have the whole thing.
oh no
We're gonna put them in the
No,
cup with the goldfish.
no
It will be the goldfish, and then the cookie will be for the tea.
I'm good for one
The cookie for the T and the goldfish for the D. Okay. Any questions?
no
If you want to join the scam with Sipti, just send her 100,000, and she'll let you do the accounting if the website can make any money. Thank you so much.
thank you
Bye bye.